the end really the ending? It's hard to comprehend that in the beginning of the end, something else will begin again. At the end of what I should know, I found a new beginning. Learned to focus on continuing before I started winning. It was early one morning, talking to my mom and pops, asking them for wisdom. I had more than writer's block. See, the old me must die daily so the new me can be born. To know and not to do is not really knowing what's going on. Like my old man always said, either get busy living or die in envy trying to live somebody else's ending. It's 2,000 years later and the writing is on the wall, and God already determined an expiration for it all. They said live every day like it's the last chance to live. That's where we find the happiness and strength to forgive. Live life to the fullest. People are dropping dead, and when you don't forgive, it's like a bounty on your head. Grudges will come back on you and your kids, and to the third and fourth generations. But before it's over, you can change the situation. Running out of time as worldwide turmoil and wickedness climb. Suffering and war, when hearts turn cold, and iniquity shall abound while you're chasing your goals. It was written, and we can expect earthquakes and disease, famine, great storms, and for crops to deplete. Nations against nations, races against races, drought and hunger amid mass devastation. See, only 400 years ago, black people were slaves. 400 years later, with Wall Street on their graves. The saddest part about it, we did the worst to ourselves. From black wars in Africa, swapping captives for wealth. It's sad, but it's true. 400 years later, still looking at what we do. Masters broke black families, now we do it to ourselves. Having baby after baby, but we rarely excel. Get something in your head, no one can take that away. Privilege is real as we get killed every day. When are we gonna wake up and stop doing stupid things? As if it isn't hard enough killing for anything. Black people matter, so what we gonna do? If we get what we want, can't live the way we used to. I'm gonna challenge you to get that black love in your heart. It won't bridge all the gaps, but it's a hell of a start. My grandfather said fellowship with your fellow man, cause time's running out and you're the one to go first. Even when you have doubts, assuming the worst. Your time on earth is running out, you'll be reimbursed, and can't take anything with you on the back of your hearse. So be the one that breaks your family's generational curse. A street card named Desire, a virus named Corona, both made by a man, spreading fear clear across the land. Japan to Madrona, Arizona to Daytona, then back to Barcelona. This isn't a persona, it's the mark of the beast. The truth laced with scripture as we rock to a beat. The snake charmer, blue or the purple pill, his flute begins to play, so we'll finally be still. To be injected with the truth, cause things are getting real. The best thing we can do is kneel in the commotion that we feel. They try to send our kids to school when they know it's not safe. Then they bring it home to the family and it's all over the place. It's the genocide of 2020, 700,000 deaths. Man, I think it's plenty. We had to suffer it to be it. On one hand, it's systemic, but on the other hand, we perish from a global pandemic. Now we all sit at home, changing our ways. The man born of a woman is only of a few days. Domestic violence on the rise and competition with divorce, forced to face consequences of making the choice. Millions of locusts devouring the fruits and the seeds as they swarm in record numbers throughout the land and the trees. They said over 90 countries were specifically prone, where 28 million miles of land where crops will be gone. Wildfires in Australia, in every single state, where the air is 11 times the most hazardous rate. It's natural causes, like lightning in a drought, the perfect windstorms and global warming, it's no doubt. But California, it's already off the hook. Dry winter and a hot spring makes a grim outlook. Nearly half the US population is without a job, and criminals capitalize on everyone's mask when they rob. Conspiracy or not, you can call it what you want, but it's only one truth, so you can do what you want. Is the end really the ending? It's hard to comprehend that in the beginning of the end, something else begins again. The truth is, we never really know when it's the end. Live your life on purpose so that you can live again. Love with intention, live for respect. Cherish every second and you'll never have regrets. The old you must die daily so the new you can break dawn. At the end of every ending, a new beginning is born.